Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw, Penix. It's complete to Robinson. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
19 Tiger.
A play fake. Now Penix. And it's going to be caught by Pitts. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Panthers nothing. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
To throw, Young. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on the first play from scrimmage. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Right open. Right. Ready?
Young to throw it. They'll find McMillan here. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30 yards on the play.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Green. Red.
1st and 10.
Now here's Young. And that is incomplete. The Panthers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here, cut.
Back to throw again. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Panthers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, B.J. Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Carolina defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy?
He's got room at the 30. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Panthers 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy, the way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. Now he's loose down the left sideline. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. 49 yards rushing for it as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Let's set.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Quick, yellow, ready.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know they didn't get it. I kind of like the call. 2nd and inches, go right to the quarterback sneak. Normally, that should be executed better, shouldn't it?
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't like the call.
You don't like that?
That's just because they didn't get it, though.
Oh, okay.
Hindsight's 20/20.
20/20 and never defeated.
So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more?
Cut.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And we've got a good one going. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Gain of 13 yards.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Man in motion is Agnew. Here's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. Out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
Nick Scorton in there to record his 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get out to the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Looking to throw, Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And no pitch there and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. And caught by London. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
4th down.
Here we go. Go.
Look in the middle of the field. He's got it made complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will find his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, go steal. Hey.
They'll begin this series with a give to Hubbard. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6.
Ready.
Right back to Hubbard. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's Young. This might be a free play. This is caught by McMillan. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
97. Set. 6. Men. Red. 38. Red. Yellow.
Off the play fake, Young. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Green Jack. Ready.
Here's Young. He'll buy some time right. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Well, he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. He's gone for a Panther touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now Penix. That's complete to Mooney. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Penix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw with Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll change things around before the snap. To the air, Penix. On the move to his right. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He's got him wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney, 34 yards. And the Falcons have broken our tie. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. We have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A give up the middle, Hubbard. Across midfield. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. You hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Sam Martin set.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we you're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Again, it's Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Young will set to throw. And he's able to take this one out to the 35-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A passing look here. 5 receivers in the formation on 2nd and 4.
66. Mega. Hut.
Young. Being chased out left. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack.
2 yards. It's 3rd
It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. A 5 receiver set here. It's 3rd down and 5. Young to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. James Pierce brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Ready.
Here's Young. A final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
They probably just looked at things and said, but this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Ready?
Now Young. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number
5. Strike. Check. Strike. Set.
Now again, it's Hubbard going left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go. 10 black. Set.
Young going to give to Brooks. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run here with Brooks. Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ultra. Go out. Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And able to work his way down to the 16. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Throwing, Young. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch.
Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Brooks, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their 1st drive of the 2nd half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And looking to throw, Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcons first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. No street. You like that? I got it. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go. 70 Lion.
Penix working out of the gun here. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Charlie Warner, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
35-35.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started with intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4.
Young to throw it this time. Toward the sideline, intercepted.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or 2, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off. certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mr. Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Who able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
35. Young Way Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Young to throw it. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. Give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
That's good for a Carolina Panthers.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.